Hello, Libra. Hold on, Libra. Hello, Libra. Welcome to Divine Spiritual Tarot. I am here to do y'all week reading, Libra. I hope you guys are having a good week as well as a good weekend. Also, Libra, this is a genuine reading and this is not everybody's story. It might relate to you, Libra. It might not. If it does not, you can go on your moon as well as your Venus signs, and there will be messages there for you, Libra. Watch watchers, y'all are welcome to my channel. And let's start, Libra. Spirit, protect me and Libra as I do their reading from any harm, and let it go back to the person that sent it. Let Libra get accurate readings that they need to guide them and give them strength. I pray. Amen and amen. Alright, Libra. Let's see what's coming in here for y'all, Libra. Spirit, what's coming in here for Libra? We have her, the energies are gaining momentum with the moon. Yeah. So, the energies are gaining momentum here, Libra. We have her, a personal issue is resolving, full moon in Cancer. So, a personal issue is resolving here, Libra. And the energies are gaining momentum. Spirit, tell me about the sign of Libra. We have her, don't let your pride get in the way, full moon in Leo. So some of you guys can be around a Leo here, or someone here, y'all can be around this prideful here. We also have her, you and your loved ones are safe, new moon in Cancer, as well as your commitment is being tested. So it's like someone here can be, like you and your loved ones can be, safe, but your commitment can be being tested as well at the same time, and it has something to do with that, Libra. You could be around a Cancer. We also have her, show the world the real you, and it has something to do with full moon in Aquarius. So some of you guys could be around an Aquarius, a Cancer, or a Leo. Okay. Like someone had thought that they would save her or something like that, her, and then they commitment is being tested, her. It has something to do with receiving and guidance. So someone here could be receiving and you could be guided here, and it has something to do with somebody here wants receiving and guidance into imagination, her, or they want you to be receiving and guidance into imagination. That's what it has something to do with, her, Libra. We're telling me about the sign of Libra and what's coming in for the sign of Libra here. We have her letting go. So someone here you could be letting go of that is prideful here for some of you guys as well here. It has something to do with making a change, and it has something to do with making time. So a lot of you guys are making a change here, and y'all also are making time here. It has something to do with the creator. So it has something to do with you guys can be creating as well here. Okay. So tell me about the sign of Libra and what's coming in for the sign of Libra in here. We have her, false twin flame. So someone could be a false twin flame here. And we also have her, social mask. So somebody false twin flame could be wearing a social mask. Okay. So tell me about the sign of Libra and what's coming in for the sign of Libra in here. We have here, penny pinching. So someone here could be penny pinching her, and it has something to do with that. That's what somebody here for to let go of. Okay, and it has something to do with that. It has something to, somebody could be like prideful her. Okay, and that could be penny pinching, or somebody here is in pridefulness her, and that could be penny pinching. But it has something to do with Casanova her, and it has something to do with secret weapon. So someone here think that they secret weapon her is being a Casanova her. And it has something to do with that, Libra. It has something to do with someone who could be gossiping as well, her. Okay. And they're gossiping about someone here that's independent. This is who they gossiping about. Okay. Or they could be gossiping about you, and you could be independent, her. Okay. So someone here is prideful, her, and they could be penny pinching her, but somebody here for to let go of something, her, Libra, and that's what it has something to do with as well. Or you letting go of something here. It has something to do with Sagittarius energy here. It has something to do with the higher ideas, the rules of, and getting out of the world, and also a Sagittarius energy here. And it has something to do with this Sagittarius could be with spirit, spiritual unexpected, as well as trusting the psychic knowing. So someone here could be like a Sagittarius her that's connected to spirit her. For some of y'all Libra. Spirit was coming in for the sun. Y'all got Sagittarius in y'all chart, and y'all got Libra in y'all chart as well. We have her energies and also focusing on yourself. So it has something to do with these energies. Her can be penny pinching her. It's some energies her that's penny pinching her. Okay, and it has something to do with that could be prideful or something like that as well. Her. Okay, and it has something to do with Mars energy here, but you could be letting it go because it has something to do with Saturn energy here, and it has something to do with somebody accesses her. So it has something to do with being realistic as well as concerned about, and it has something to do with your accesses, or it has something to do with somebody accesses somebody here need to be realistic about. Because it has something to do with its second house, and it has something to do with it as well as in third house. And third house is traveling, who you around, and the people that you could be around. Y'all might need to be aware of. Okay, Libra. So tell me about the sign of Libra in here. We have her just be you. So you could be just being you at this time, Libra. And then we also have her releasing expectations. Like I was telling you, somebody could be asking you for money, or somebody here asking somebody here for money. Okay. So tell me about the sign of Libra. What's going on with the sign of Libra in here? Don't expect nothing from somebody. Okay. It has something to do with somebody here could be releasing doubts, or you could be releasing doubts, or somebody here is releasing doubts her, and what they're releasing is this penny pinching her. Somebody here is releasing because it has something to do with that. Okay, it has something to do with somebody here can be obsessed her, and it has something to do with a 30-day challenge. Somebody here is obsessed with somebody else's business, sir. Okay. And it has something to do with that, Libra. And it has something to do with they could be obsessed with your business, or they obsessed with somebody's business, or and it's gonna be happening in 30 days. Okay, it could be happening for 30 days, and it has something to do with that. And it has something to do with y'all could be reading up something, or someone here is reading up something. Okay. Well, tell me about the sign of Libra and what's coming in for the sign of Libra and her. We have her retreating. So a lot of you guys can be retreating her. But we also have her pay attention because a storm is coming. Yeah. So tell me about the sign of Libra. We have here boundaries. So you might need to put up boundaries for someone here that releasing doubts. It's like somebody here trying to release some type of doubt her, or you could be releasing doubts and you could be putting up boundaries her, because it has something to do with if you don't, somebody here is playing a role. It's like they can be like having a couple of personalities or okay, and it's the energies that y'all dealing with her. Some of y'all need to put up boundaries with these energies y'all dealing with her with Mars energy, and it has something to do with that, and you need to let it go because it has something to do with some of these energies or penny pinching her as well. Her it has something to do with patience, and it has something to do with energy activation. So Spirit wants y'all to be patient her, because some type of energy activation is going to be coming in, and it has something to do with in divine timing. Okay. Because these energies here can be two-faced. Y'all need to let go of this, okay? Because it got something to do with y'all need. Somebody, y'all can be releasing doubts her, but it got something to do with somebody here penny pinching her. And they can be coming to y'all about some type of money or something like that as well her. It got something to do with these energies. So what energies you dealing with her, you might need to put boundaries up towards them, Libra, because it has something to do with you need to let them go. Yeah. So tell me about the sign of Libra and what's coming in for the sign of Libra in here. We have her manifestation. So at this time, y'all manifesting. And we also have her, y'all can be manifesting pleasure, or somebody here is manifesting pleasure. So tell me about the sign of Libra and what's coming in for the sign of Libra in here. Somebody here might want y'all to manifest into pleasure. We have her the echo chord. So it got something to do with some type of echoing chord here. Okay, and it got something to do with feeling safe. So it got something to do with you feeling safe about an environment. It's connected to your environment here. Okay, and it has something to do with giving and receiving. It's like somebody here might want in y'all environment want y'all to give to them, or they want to receive or something like that as well here, Libra. Okay. Y'all might need to cut a cord on that or something, okay? So tell me about the sign of Libra and what's coming in for the sign of Libra here. We have here the divine feminine. So a lot of you guys are in divine feminine energy. And we also have here the new day. So you guys have a new day here, okay, with the divine feminine energy here, okay. It has something to do with stripping illuminations. So something is going to be stripped here with these illuminations here. And it got something to do with what's going to be stripped with illuminations to you guys is y'all need to do self-love and love yourself here. Because it has something to do with the scared space. And it has something to do with a scared space here, okay. And y'all could be having a scared space or something like that as well here, okay. So stripping illuminations and cutting cords here, y'all could be doing as well here, Libra, okay. Or y'all might need to. We have here the lemon. It says here the inside information, gossip, and avoiding misunderstandings, arguments, and situations that will bring up envying people. So somebody here could be envious towards y'all, and they could be gossiping a lot here with this lemon, and it has something to do with that, with sided information and gossiping and stuff like that here, okay. And it has something to do with that. It has something to do with keep going. So someone could be gossiping about somebody here that keep going, or you keep going here, and they could be gossiping about you, okay. Spirit, tell me about the sign of Libra and what's going on with the sign of Libra here. We have her liberty, embracing you. It says embracing the liberty to explore new paths. The world is wide open for your journey. So y'all are in liberty here, and liberty is y'all have a whole bunch of opportunities opened up for you guys here, Libra, and it has something to do with that, with this liberty, and it has something to do with golden, hiding yourself from others and greed, as well as also stripping thievery. So it's like somebody here you could be in liberty with her or something like that her, and you could be having a lot of opportunities her, Libra, but it has something to do with somebody here around y'all could be greedy and they only want money her, and it has something to do with that, Libra, okay. So be aware with the energies and the people that you dealing with her, because they can be wanting y'all money, and it has something to do with that. It's got something to do with the clock. It's making a different time as well as delays and do the clock. So something's coming in divine timing here, Libra, okay. So y'all can be in liberty of stripping illuminations, okay, and cutting cords with this cord echo, okay. We have here expanding. So a lot of you guys are expanding at this time here, Libra. And we also have here y'all are practical as well. Y'all know which way y'all going as well here, okay. And y'all also are expanding. Spirit, tell me about the sign of Libra and what's coming in for the sign of Libra here, Spirit. Awakening and devoted. So someone here you could be awoken on some type of devotion here, or somebody here is being awoken about some type of devotion here, okay. Or you devoted and you being awoken, and it has something to do with that, or you already. It has something to do with it has something to do with harmony, and it has something to do with bold. So it has something to do with you are in harmony and you are bold as well here. And it has something to do with the maze, and it has something to do with tenderness. So somebody here could be trying to put y'all in a maze here with love or something like that here. So be aware what y'all dealing with her, because it has something to do with your energies may be misaligned. So it's like someone here might want to misalign you with love her, okay, or something like that as well her, Libra. So be aware what y'all dealing with her, okay. But y'all are working on y'all liberties here. That's why y'all are stripping cords and stripping things, okay. Spirit, tell me about the sign of Libra and what's coming in for the sign of Libra here, Spirit. We have her the King of Pentacles, Earth energy. So some of you guys could be around the Earth sign here. And we also have her the Seven of Swords. Somebody here is doing something sneaky here, okay. This is what y'all might figure out or something like that. Y'all be around the Earth energy for some of you guys as well here. That's air energy as well. So tell me about the sign of Libra and what's coming in. We have here the Wheel of Fortune. So something is fated as well as destined here with the Wheel of Fortune here. And for some of you, Queen of Swords here, it got something to do with the Queen of Swords, and this is you, Libra, with the Wheel of Fortune here. Okay, something is fated as well as destined her. Okay, it has something to do with that. It has something to do with the Three of Wands here, and it has something to do with the Devil. So some of you guys have foresight here, and it has something to do with that. Y'all have foresight about some type of toxic love or the devil or something like that as well here. And it has something to do with you got foresight on it, but it has something to do with somebody who is in illusions. That's what it has something to do with. Or somebody gonna be in their emotions. Because somebody think that they got foresight with about the devil, but they in illusions. Whoever this is. Spirit, tell me about the sign of Libra. It has something to do with Libra. Somebody here finna get a tower with her. And for some of y'all Libra females, y'all finna get a tower. And the reason why y'all finna get a tower is because it has something to do with a Knight of Swords. Somebody here could be coming in real slow here with the Knight of Pentacles here. Okay. Y'all could be getting a tower with her about a Knight of Pentacles her, or something's coming in slow. It has something to do with the Seven of Wands here, and it has something to do with the Three of Cups. A lot of you guys, if y'all do not stand y'all ground her Libra females her, y'all go get a tower. And the reason why y'all go get a tower with her, because y'all got to stand y'all ground from friendships. And it has something to do with that, Libra. And it has something to do with y'all got to stand y'all ground for friendships, because some of y'all friends her is keeping a secret with the High Priestess her, Pisces energy. Spirit, tell me about the sign of Libra and what's going on with the sign of Libra here. We have the Fool here, Aquarius energy here. So y'all could be having something new or starting something new here, Libra, for some of you guys as well with the Wheel of Fortune here, Aquarius energy. But we also have here the Four of Cups. Something gonna be a missing opportunity here because it has something to do with the Wheel of Fortune here, and it has something to do with something could be something could be fated here. Yeah, it could be a tower or not. If y'all don't stand y'all ground with y'all friends, y'all gonna get a tower with her. And it has something to do with that. Some of y'all need to go within, Libra, and it has something to do with y'all need to be the hermit her, and y'all need to go within. This is how y'all gonna get y'all Six of Wands if you go within her. And it has something to do with that, Libra, because if you do not, you're gonna get hanged with Pisces energy, and you're gonna have to look at something in a different perspective. Spirit, tell me about the sign of Libra and what's coming in for the sign of Libra here. We have the Ace of Cups, water energy here. A lot of you guys are neglecting yourself here. Okay, and this is the reason why. And a lot of you guys are neglecting yourself and not giving to yourself as well here. And y'all need to wake up with this. Okay, y'all need to get to yourselves here, Libra. And it has something to do with that. Because it has something to do with the Hierophant, Taurus energy. Some of you guys could be getting into a Taurus here. For some of you guys as well here. But it has something to do with the Two of Pentacles. And it has something to do with the Star. Someone here is juggling. It has something to do with that. Somebody could be a star, but somebody here is juggling something here. And it has something to do with that. It got something to do with Aquarius. Somebody could be juggling an Aquarius, or Aquarius is juggling something. And it has something to do with that. And it has something to do with somebody's plans. Okay? So somebody here finna get a towel with her. If somebody here don't go within, this is what's finna be awoken. For some of y'all Librans, y'all finna figure out y'all getting juggled her. And I'm gonna be real honest with y'all. This is what's gonna happen. Y'all go figure out, and y'all gonna be awoken on somebody here juggling y'all. This is what it got something to do with her, Libra. Okay, and y'all gonna figure out somebody here juggling y'all. Okay, so y'all might need to heal at this time. Okay, because it got something to do with somebody here is juggling y'all. Somebody healed somebody here that was juggling them, and they don't need to be healing somebody here that's juggling them. Like real talk, they do not. And it has something to do with that. It has something to do with the Wheel of Fortune here, and it has something to do with something gonna be a missing opportunity here for somebody here. Okay, that's what it need to be, Libra. It's gonna have to be a missing opportunity for them, because it has something to do with, if you see this, it got something to do with friendships. Okay, and it has something to do with a cup is left back. So for some of y'all need to get it y'allself her, because it has something to do with friendships y'all can be given to, and y'all don't need to be doing that at this time. For some of you Libra females, because it has something for some of you Libra females here, it has something to do with the Fool. Some of y'all could be starting something new or something like that here, but it has something to do with that Queen of Swords, air energy, and y'all need to wake up with that. Okay, so y'all might not need to start new. It's like some of y'all friendships here think that y'all a fool or something like that here. So y'all need to be aware what y'all dealing with. For some of you Libra females here. Okay, somebody here finna get a tie with her. Okay, and it has something to do with that finna get a tie with her with Scorpio energy here, because it has something to do with friendships. and somebody here is not giving to themselves, and it has something to do with that. That's why somebody here finna get a tower, and the reason why they finna get a tower with her because they not loving their self here with this Ace of Cups, water energy, and they're not loving their self. For some of you for some of you Libras, y'all not loving yourselves, so y'all finna get a tower, and the reason why is because of the simple fact that something gonna be coming in slow with this Knight of Pentacles, sir. It has something to do with the Knight of Pentacles is the slowest knight in the deck. Y'all need to be the Knight of Pentacles, sir. Some of you Libra females, and y'all need to be the slowest knight of the deck, her, and get it yourself. This is what y'all need to do because it has something to do with that. And for some of y'all need to be doing something slow with love as well, her, with the Ace of Cups. It has something to do with that, and the reason why is because it has something to do with the Hierophant Taurus energy, the way of thinking. It got something to do with the way of thinking, her, Libra. Okay. So I just wanted to explain what was going on here. Okay. We have here the Three of Pentacles. Like I told you, collaborations is who y'all working with her. And it has something to do with that. And it has something to do with who y'all working with her. It's putting y'all in the Seven of Cups. They putting y'all in illusions, sir, man. With the Seven of Cups, sir. And it got something to do with choices. But who y'all working with her think that they got choices, sir. And it has something to do with that, Libra. So tell me about the Wheel of Fortune here for the sign of Libra. We have her the Ace of Pentacles, and it has something to do with skillfulness and development here. So it has something to do with y'all money here, okay? And it has something to do with temperance, and it has something to do with this temperance angel here is not an illusion. So somebody here can't adore a temperance angel here. They can't adore the Sagittarius here, and it has something to do with that, and it has something to do with money. The Ace of Pentacles. Yeah. Somebody here can't play around her. Give me one on the Fool. It has something to do with the King of Swords here, air energy. So for some of you King of Swords, sir, y'all need some of you guys. It got something to do with the Wheel of Fortune here for some of you Libra males, sir, and it got something to do with money, and it has something to do with practical her, and it has something to do with the Nine of Cups. Somebody here for some of you Libra males, y'all need to wake up her, cause y'all in illusions her with this cloud, sir, okay? And the reason why y'all in illusions, sir, for some of you Libra males, sir, is because of somebody who only care about self, or y'all trying to see like somebody who don't care about they self, and it has something to do with that. That's why somebody here fit to be in a Nine of Swords in anxiety. Yeah. For some of you Libra males, y'all ignoring somebody who only care about they self. Or give me one on the Queen of Swords. It has something to do with unlearning her. The Hierophant Taurus energy. So it has something to do with, for some of you Libra females, or y'all go unlearn something about y'all counterpart here. For some of you Libra females, y'all go learn something about a King of Swords, or for some of you Libra females, y'all go learn something about somebody here, or a King of Swords go unlearn something about you, because it has something to do with the Five of Swords. Somebody here is the Hermit, and somebody here got something hidden here. Somebody here can be defensive her, or somebody here is seeking the truth, and somebody here is offensive with the Five of Swords her. And it has something to do with that. And it has something to do with about a rebirth. Yeah. Give me one on the Four of Cups, sir. It has something to do with the Ten of Cups. So it has something to do with a family here and fulfillment here. So it has something to do, it's going to be a missing opportunity. For some for some of you Libra males here, y'all can be starting something new, and y'all can be fulfilled with y'all family for some of you Libra males. But it has something to do with the Chariot, and it has something to do with the Five of Pentacles here. So it has something to do with somebody here is going to be in a Five of Pentacles here. This is Cancer energy here. Somebody here is going to be without no money here, or they're going to be out with transportation. For some of you Libra males, y'all going to be out with transportation. And it has something to do with that, because somebody here loves to charm. Yeah. Give me one on the table here. Some of y'all go unlearn something about money here this week as well here for some of you Libra females. It has something to do with play. So somebody here wants to play with somebody here. That's what y'all fit to unlearn, and it has something to do with in y'all family. They want to play, and they want to play with y'all money, and it has something to do with that. It has something to do with the Emperor, and it has something to do with the Four of Pentacles. So it has something to do with the Aries, or it could be holding back their time and their essence, or if it ain't the Aries, it's the Emperor, and it has something to do with they holding back their possessions, sir, with security, and it has something to do with that. That's why it's a death cord. Scorpio energy. Give me one on the Ace of Cups, sir, water energy here. It has something to do with justice, Libra energy. So for some of you Librans, y'all need to get to y'all self her, and y'all might be thinking y'all getting justice with y'all family her. This is what y'all think, Libra. Y'all getting fulfillment with y'all family. But y'all need to wake up and pay attention for some of you Librans, that if you put that 4 of cups, that's the 5 of cups. Y'all gonna be uncontent. Y'all gonna be uncontent with your family here. And it has something to do with that for some of you Librans. Okay? So if y'all think y'all fulfilled with y'all family here, y'all not. And it has something to do with that, Libra. And it has something to do with that. Y'all go unlearn something here. Okay? And it has something to do with that because it has something to do with surrendering, and it has something to do with ascending. So some of you guys could be surrendering to be ascended here because it has something to do with the Hangman, Pisces energy. It has something to do with the Ace of Pentacles, her effectiveness. And it got something to do with money. Okay? Give me one on the Knight of Pentacles. It has something to do with the 4 of Wands, fire energy. So y'all go figure out, for some of you Libras, somebody here playing with y'all in y'all home here. That's why y'all finna get a towel with her. And it has something to do with that. It has something to do with achievements her. And it has something to do with adventure her, and the King of Cups, water energy her. And it has something to do with the Ace of Swords. Somebody here found some type of truth out about a water sign, or somebody here found some type of truth out. Yeah, and it has something to do with it. Somebody here could be exploring or something like that. Give me one on the Hierophant. It has something to do with the 8 of Pentacles, sir. So somebody here could be working her. Okay, and somebody here wanted to play or something like that. For some of y'all could be working and they want to play with y'all or something like that. For some of y'all, it's going to be y'all family. It has something to do with the 9 of Wands. And it has something to do with the 9 of Pentacles, sir. And it has something to do with somebody could be curious about somebody here that's abundant, or something like that, or they want to put clouds of somebody here that's abundant, and it has something to do with that. That's why it has something to do with somebody already got the clarity with the sun. Yeah, that's what it has something to do with her. Somebody here juggling y'all, and y'all the 9 of Pentacles, sir. Y'all don't even see this, Libra. They want to juggle y'all, and y'all the 9 of Pentacles, sir. Like, come again? Man, y'all need to wake up, Libra. Like, real talk, man. Y'all this is what y'all finna get woken on. Somebody here juggling y'all, man. And it has something to do with that. It has something to do with Libra. Somebody here, it got something to do with skillfulness here, and it's connected to your family here. And it got something to do with your family here. Only care about money, and y'all think that y'all fulfill with your family here, and it has something to do with that for some of you. And it has something to do with, for some of you Libra males and females, this is what y'all fit to unlearn. Y'all gonna have to unlearn something here. King of Swords as well as Queen of Swords. And then y'all, this is what y'all finna learn with this Hierophant here, with Taurus energy here. It has something to do with y'all go learn something here and unlearn something here, and it got something to do with balance. And how y'all go balance yourself is given to yourself here. This the only balance you go get is loving yourself. Not loving your family, but yourself. And it has something to do with that with the Ace of Cups here. It has something to do with Libra. Y'all finna figure out that y'all getting played here. They playing y'all, Libra. They playing on y'all, and what they playing with is y'all emotions, and it has something to do with that. And they playing with y'all, and this is why y'all finna get a tower, because it has something to do with you gonna have to love yourself her, because they want to sit around her and play with y'all emotions, and it has something to do with that, Libra. And that's why y'all getting a tower here. And for some of y'all getting a tower with y'all family here that wanted to play around with y'all own family here. Y'all thought y'all was fulfilled with your family, but they playing y'all. And it has something to do with that with this 10 of Cups. They playing you, and it has something to do with that. And they playing y'all, and the reason why they playing y'all because of money. This is what they playing with y'all about. And they playing with y'all with money in y'all own home here. This is what's coming in slow. This is what y'all dealing with her, Libra. Wake up, baby. Wake up. Your family here, y'all need to put boundaries up, because somebody here got a couple of personalities, man. They got a couple of personalities, Libra. Wake up. It has something to do with somebody here only gonna tell y'all broken promises. Yeah. And it has something to do with that. And then they gonna betray y'all. I'm telling you, Libra, wake up, man. They gonna give y'all broken promises here, Libra. And then they gonna sit around her and they gonna betray you. This is real facts. Wake up, Libra. Know your worth. Know your worth. Y'all justice. Y'all the ones that tip the scales. Y'all the ones that tips the scales. And they sitting around her playing y'all. Give me one on this this skillfulness. It's your own family that's doing this. Yeah, somebody here. Somebody here be putting on the show here. This is what y'all finna figure out. They put on the show for your money. This is what they put on the show for, Libra. They put on the show for y'all money. And y'all need to wake up, man, with this Wheel of Fortune here, man. They putting on the show for y'all money here. But see, justice. I told you this, y'all. And it has something to do with the police or something like that. Or somebody they got y'all in handcuffs here. And they wearing a mask here to y'all, Libra. And it has something to do with that. Y'all could be nurturers here. And what y'all are nurturing is into a karmic relationship here. Y'all nurturing into a karmic relationship, and it has something to do with that. That's why y'all going through a roller coaster with y'all money. Y'all going through a roller coaster with y'all money here, and it has something to do with that. Y'all need to look at the signs here. This is what y'all need to look at here with this storm and love, because it has something to do with somebody here finna be in their emotions here, because something finna be a change. And this change is somebody who only care about addictions, and they only care about lust here. This is what they care about, and it has something to do with that. That's why somebody here finna be feeling drained. Wake up, Libra. Wake up, man. Somebody here putting on a show to y'all for your money. Give me one on this. For some of you Libra males, give me one on this King of Swords. Yeah, I told you. For some of you King of Swords here, it's a female here that's putting on a show in your own home to y'all to get y'all money. For some of you Libra males, and y'all gonna be broken here. For some of you Libra males, y'all ain't gonna have no money here. Y'all gonna have money problems and everything else here. This is this female hitting the agenda, sir, and it has something to do with that. Y'all need to put up boundaries here, cause they gonna backstab y'all here, and it has something to do with that. This popping up, it got something to do with they popping up on y'all, but y'all out they league. Y'all not even on, they ain't even on your level here. And it has something to do with that. Y'all need to understand her. I have needs and you cannot fulfill them. So they saying they have needs that they cannot fulfill them with y'all high vibe her. Make it make sense. And it has something to do with that. Then they got another to come around y'all and want to kiss y'all ass and then backstab y'all at the same time. Y'all, man, y'all better wake up. Y'all better wake up, Libra. Give me one on this unlearned. This what y'all finna figure out, though. And it has something to do with that. That's why somebody here finna be fighting. I told you that. Because somebody here putting on the show. In y'all home. And it has something to do with that with this fighting. Y'all need to love yourself here and be alone and be the lonely one. Y'all need to love yourself and be the lonely one. Because it has something to do with it. Ain't nothing but drama stored in her. Y'all need to declutter this drama stored in. Because it has something to do with a lot of y'all Libra. Y'all in the 50 dimension here. This is what y'all know, and they putting y'all in this situation here. I still watching you here, and y'all in a 50 dimension. Because it has something to do with somebody here living a double life on y'all. They live a double life, and they telling false narratives. Wake up, Libra, because it has something to do with y'all gonna be shattered, and y'all gonna be feeling broken here, and y'all are spiritual awoken, and y'all gonna be heartbroken here. And it's got something to do with because of a male. Come on, Libra, wake up, baby. Wake up! Give me one on this fulfill me here. Giving y'all one-sided. And it has something to do with these broken promises they telling y'all. Yeah, for some of y'all. And it has something to do with somebody who want to sit around here and y'all want to be free-spirited here, and that's why they gotta check themselves. Because this couple and this y'all being a couple here and with your twin flame here, that sound good, but y'all need to move on here. And you know why y'all need to move on? Y'all need to move on with these karmic, these past life connections here. Next, because if you do not, that's all they want to do is party. Y'all better let it go, man. Libra, wake up. Give me one on play. Why they getting this time with her? It has something to do with somebody here want to escape and vacation. Y'all probably want to escape with these broken promises. Somebody here acting like they making it. You know why they want to be around y'all Libra? Because y'all spiritual woken her and y'all making it rain. And it has something to do with that. But y'all gonna be heartbroken here. Because y'all are psychic and y'all gonna be heartbroken. Because it has something to do with I am devoted to my healing myself. But you so devoted to healing yourself, it look like somebody here still putting y'all in a third party here. I still in love with my ex. Somebody here still in love with their ex here. But then they want to act like they want it. They healing themselves. You can't heal yourself and then also be with somebody that's toxic. That stuff is dead. Because it has something to do with y'all finna find out who y'all dealing with is a jackass and a clown. Yeah, this what it is. Give me one on justice. Told y'all only broken promises here. I told you if it be a change for these broken promises they doing to y'all Libra, because y'all ascending her. They need to go do that with somebody else. And it has something to do with that. Because it has something to do with you thought you was getting justice with somebody here, with your karmic relationship here, you was getting justice. That stuff is dead here, because you ain't getting justice, Libra. They draining your energy and they wearing a doggone fake mask here, and they have something to do it. Then they got a nerve to gossip about you when you online or something like that. They got a nerve to gossip about you. But see, you don't want to deal with this. It's too much drama. You don't want to deal with this crap here. And all they want is y'all money. They want y'all money. Like real talk, Libra. This is what y'all dealing with here. Give me one on this for y'all. It got something to do with karmic friends too. Y'all got karmic friends too here. That be escaping her, and it has something to do with that, with this lust, and also with this waves. But it look like to me is somebody here got addictions. Your karmic friends got addictions, and all they do is try to put y'all in a full fantasy. They better go do that with another one, cause y'all finna figure out they gossiping about you behind your back her. Know what y'all dealing with her, Libra, because it has something to do with all they doing is y'all fake friends here, y'all karmic friends is only wearing a mask to y'all, and it has something to do with that, and then they want to drain y'all at the same time. It's just crazy here, Libra. Wake up. It has something to do with hidden truths. These are hidden truths you need to know. Real talk. Your own karmic friends as well as your lover her and your family too. It has something to do with y'all need to distance yourself her, man. Because it has something to do with we about to teach each other something. Yeah, you about to teach somebody something because you go distance yourself. You know why? Because you don't want this fake apology they thought that they can get of you. You are walking on it. And you know why you are walking on it? Why they thinking that you are walking on them having unfinished business with this Jezebel. That's what you finna get a walking on. Because it has something to do with somebody here don't want to hear something, but it has something to do with somebody here meeting up, and all these people is meeting up and they don't want to hear something, but it has something to do with somebody here love to have an ego and they love to kiss somebody ass her, and then on the same time here they want to wear a mask to somebody here, and they also want to wear a mask on camera. Nah, that stuff is dead because somebody already know the truth. Yeah, it's dead here. Somebody here played around her, Lily, and what it look like to me is somebody here sat around her and they be putting on the show here for money, or some of y'all Libra males, y'all getting played here in your own home here. Some of y'all Libra males, y'all getting played in your own home here, man. Y'all getting played in your own home here, and it got something to do with that. And it got something to do with they want to sit around her and put on a show to you. Yeah, for some of you Libra males, y'all finna figure out that a female her or whoever you dealing with her only putting on the show. And all they doing is put on a show for money, and it has something to do with that for some of you Libra males. So y'all finna be fighting Libra males. Y'all finna be fighting her, Libra males. Y'all finna be fighting. And you know why y'all finna be fighting? Because somebody here only give y'all one-sided love her, and they detach it with this trust issues they got going on here in your own home. This is what they want to do to y'all Libra males. Wake up what y'all dealing with her. This is what y'all finna unlearn, and it has something to do with that for some of you Libra males. Some of you Libra females here, it got something to do with y'all can be kicking it with somebody here in y'all family or something like that here, but y'all family here is only putting on the show, and they only want y'all money here. And they only tell y'all broken promises for some of you Libra females. Y'all need to wake up what y'all dealing with here with y'all family here for some of you Libra females. And this is what y'all finna figure out here. Y'all need to escape it. Because y'all finna get a time with her because all they doing is playing with y'all. And what it look like to me is you finna go through this change and you finna love yourself her. That whatever you deserve to have, Libra. Because that's what y'all deserve to have. And these karmic friends here, it's gonna go through a change for sitting around here thinking that they can talk about y'all behind y'all back her. That's what it is in y'all own home for some of y'all, and it has something to do with that. That was they hidden agendas. So now you know, Libra, you messing with some backstabbers. That's what you messing with her. Wake up. You messing with a person here that play a whole bunch of roles. This is what you playing with. We'll tell you sign of Libra. What's coming in for the sign of Libra here? We have for the Three of Pentacles, the people that y'all working with her. Yeah. And it has something to do with the Fool, and it has something to do with the Ten of Swords. I told you they think y'all a fool her, and all they gonna do is Ten of Swords, y'all Libra. Wake up, and it has something to do with that, because it has something to do with as well as these Knight of Cups that's coming in as well. It's gonna Ten of Swords, y'all. Y'all better be awakening what y'all dealing with her. So it's a sign of Libra. It has something to do with the people that y'all working with at y'all job, even go Ten of Swords, y'all. For some of y'all Libra, and it has something to do with that because it has something to do with the Ten of Wands here and the Nine of Wands. Y'all carrying too much wands, so too many people burdens that ain't yours to carry, and that's why y'all need to stand y'all ground and be this Knight of Wands because it has something to do with that. Because y'all in enchantment, they only chanting y'all and then putting y'all in an enchantment here. Yeah. The people that y'all working with her. Yeah. And it has to do with that. That's why y'all finna get a towel. That's why these people finna get a towel with her for playing with somebody her that's a chosen one. Because what it look like to me is, so you gonna still have to strict her and you gonna stand your ground with this 5 of swords. And what it look like to me is, you gonna hold your possessions back as well with this 4 of pentacles while they playing around with a Libra. Spirit tell outside of Libra. I told somebody who got some secrets and they wanted y'all to be blind her. And they got a long road to play that game with a chosen one. Spirit tell outside of Libra. These people that y'all working with her is childish. Look what you dealing with her, Libra. The people that y'all working with her, I want y'all to really see it, is childish. And it has something to do with that, Libra. This is what it has something to do with. And it has something to do with, they finna be broken her. And they gonna be grieving about you. Like I told you, you a chosen one. They gonna be broken. Why they try to break somebody? And then why they try to break you? They gonna be broken her. They gonna be grieving for you. You know why they gonna be grieving? Because you gonna get this missing piece that you deserve. Yeah, why they sit around her playing with a Libra. Give me one on this 8 of Pentacles, her. It has something to do with, it's a distance. You finna put a distance towards these people here that's childish. That's what you finna do. And you know why? Because they gonna be crashing down her and you go face it. You go know and you go face whatever. That's why they gonna be crashing down her and you gonna realize what type of people that you dealing with her. And you rather be alone because that's where you gonna be at, Libra. Because it's okay to be alone. The Most High, your spiritual guides, as all of them, is there with you. You don't need nobody. Where's the outside of Libra? Somebody here finna go through a ruins. Yeah, they finna go through ruins here. These childish people here while you distant yourself. You know why? Because they wanted you to sit around her and leave your cup. Your cup they wanted you to leave. But for you to fill your own cup, you need to fill your own cup here. That's what it has something to do with, Libra, because something gonna be an ending. I'm telling you. Now you know. They playing with the wrong one, Lily. Told you. Side hustle. Look at y'all. Y'all in y'all side hustle. But they want to be childish towards y'all. But you know what? And then they wanted y'all, while you on your side hustle and they wanted to be childish towards y'all, they wanted you to close your self-care up. They didn't want you to love who you are. They better come again with that with me all the time and asking you for stuff. Man, they better come again. You gonna fill your own cup. You know exactly who you are, Libra. It has something to do with that. While you doing your side hustle, they want to put you in a dream state here and everything else with this hopefully romantic. They better go do that with another one. You know why they need to go do that with another one? Because it has something to do with in divine time in her. Y'all finna figure out that it's finna be a divine intervention because they still with their past love of her. That's what it has something to do with. And they put y'all in deja vu. That's what it has something to do with, Libra here. And this is what they was booking with this busyness. Yeah. So tell outside of Libra, what's going on with side of Libra here? It look like to me is they reading up something here, and what it look like to me is they read you up here because you had a side hustle. But what it look like to me is they got a side piece here. That's what it look like to me, Libra. And it look like to me is they only go breadcrumb you her. So know what you dealing with her because it has something to do with they know you are an influencer her. They know exactly who you are. They better go do that with somebody else. So it's outside of Libra. It has something to do with a race. So a lot of y'all finna erase something here with this harmony. They want y'all to erase being harmony with spirit. The hell wrong with them? They better go do that with somebody else here. You a chosen one. That's what you came here for, Libra. You ain't never gonna forget about the Most High. What I tell you, right now, you gonna be in that right now, in the right moment. Yeah, while they sitting around her playing with you. And guess what? You ain't finna be sacrifice her either. They try to sacrifice you. This is what they try to do her with energy cleanse. You need an energy cleanser because they trying to sacrifice y'all. And it has something to do with that. Know who you are her. You deeply know who you are. Okay? Those are your messages. Take care, Libra. Bye-bye.